10 bizarre animals that prove nature is weirder than science fiction. We all know that animals are some of the most fascinating creatures on the planet, but did you know there are some out there that make those at your local zoo look tame in comparison? Here's our list of 10 weird, wonderful, and all-around bizarre animals that prove nature is truly stranger than science fiction. From frogs with swords to fish that can glow in the dark, click through to see 10 of the strangest creatures on Earth. 1. Naked mole rat. The naked mole rat is an unusual animal with a lifespan of up to 30 years, which is more than 12 times the lifespan of a typical mouse. It lives in underground burrows in large colonies. Naked mole rats are hairless and have bluish skin that is thin enough to see their veins and muscles underneath. They are also covered with sparse, stiff hairs that give them a velvety texture. 2. Star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole is a small North American mole found in wet low areas of eastern Canada and the northern United States. It gets its name from the 11 pairs of pink fleshy appendages ringing its snout, which it uses as a touch organ with more than 25,000 minute sensory receptors known as Eimer's organs. The star-nosed mole lives in a burrow underground, and during the night it leaves its hole to search for food. 3. Amazonian electric catfish. The Amazonian electric catfish, also known as the electric eel, is one of the most bizarre animals on this list. A freshwater fish found in the upper Amazon River basin and nearby tributaries, these creatures can grow to be 6 feet long with an average weight of around 44 pounds. The most fascinating characteristic of the Amazonian electric catfish is its ability to generate up to 600 volts of electricity. 4. Saiga antelope. The saiga antelope is one of the most bizarre animals in the world. It's a member of the antelope family and lives in semi-arid environments, but has an unusual, almost porcine face with a long snout and tiny eyes. The saiga antelope is endangered due to poaching and habitat loss. 5. Eyelash pit viper. The eyelash pit viper, also known as Atractaspis ciliaris, is a species of venomous snake found in Africa. Eyelash pit vipers are not aggressive snakes, but they do have deadly venom. The eyelash pit viper gets its name from the scales on its head that resemble eyelashes. The eyelash pit viper can grow up to 24 inches long, and it is dark brown in color with black spots. 6. Sarcastic fringehead. The fringehead might be one of the most bizarre creatures on this list. It gets its name from a fringe of gill-like appendages that hang down around the mouth. These, too, are lined with rows of bioluminescent lights that it uses to attract prey. The fringe is so large and conspicuous that you could easily mistake it for a fish head at first glance. However, when prey comes close enough, the fringe head will lunge forward to catch them in its jagged teeth. You can find these curious creatures off the coast of California and Japan. 7. Ii. The ii is the world's largest nocturnal primate, and it is almost exclusively found on the island of Madagascar. The ii was once thought to be related to lemurs, but they are now known to be no more closely related to lemurs than any other animal in Madagascar. 8. Blobfish. The blobfish is a deep-sea fish that lives at depths of up to 1,800 meters. It was first discovered in 1872 by the British Royal Navy officer Henry Lidgeburg Ball while surveying the coast of New South Wales, Australia. The name blobfish comes from its round and puffy shape, which is like a ball with a wide mouth and small eyes. 9. Pink fairy armadillo. The pink fairy armadillo is the smallest known species of armadillo. It weighs only 2 pounds, and has a lifespan of 6 to 8 years. The average armadillo lives 10 to 12 years in the wild and up to 16 in captivity. 10. Proboscis monkey. The proboscis monkey is a reddish-brown monkey native to Indonesia. It is mostly arboreal and spends its days in the rainforest canopy, but it also ventures onto the ground to feed on leaves, fruits, insects, and small animals. This animal has a noteworthy trait: its nose. The proboscis monkey has an extraordinarily long nose that both males and females have. Males use their noses for fighting other males for territory or for mating rights with females.